Double trouble. Yeah, live while we're young, baby. Uh-oh. I love you guys so much. Going on a run. Come on, babe. Where are we going? This way. Come on. We're in training right now. 10 miles a day. Come on. Gallop. Jump. You want to get some fast feet? Fast feet. Huh? Split. Good job. I can't take it.
Ain't it fun living in the real world? Ain't it good being all alone? Where you from? You might be the one who's running things.
I would actually like to point something out. As I'm doing the dishes with the twins, this random thought lands in my head. And I think so many people are scared to post and show themselves on social media, to speak their mind. And I get it. Believe me, I get it. But there's one thing I want to tell you, and this might help relieve some of that stress. People, if you're scared of posting because of what someone might comment or say, because it might be mean, they're just exposing themselves. So let's say I get on here, I'm doing a video, and then someone says, "You look like a boy, and you're a sinner." And they just, okay, so they're taking the time to go onto somebody's profile to be mean. And then because they feel bad about themselves, so they're scanning, who can I be mean to? Because I feel bad about myself. And how can I expose myself that I'm being mean because I'm hurt? I'm going to comment on this person's profile and tell them that they're a sinner and that they're not worthy, and that, you know, when a same-sex couple has a child, it's not as worthy as when a man and a woman does. So they're online with their opinion based on a system of lies, spreading hate. And when people say that an opinion is just an opinion, it's harmful when it's harmful. That's the truth of it. But this is why it doesn't bother me if someone ever comments negatively on my post. First of all, I see the truth. I'm stronger than the weak. I'm more powerful than the mean person. I'm more powerful than the hateful person. And I'm not talking about muscles. I'm talking about spiritual inner strength. There are many people who look strong who are weak. Don't let the disguise and the mask and the cover of a book fool you for what's inside, because you don't know the story until you open it. Your beauty is not determined by how you look, your role, or your name. Your beauty is determined by your heart and how you treat people. So if you want to get on here and see me through the eyes of judgment, hate, and a filter of your lens that's man-made, which man is wrong, then you're just exposing yourself as a hateful person. And then when you say, "I'm not hateful, I'm basing my opinion on the Bible, I'm basing it on love, I'm basing it on the word of Scripture." Okay, so you're basing your hate. Let me get this straight. You're basing your judgment and hate and saying it's okay. Hold on, Sterling. Not right now, baby boy. I gotta put that mat. We gotta put it away, right? Thank you. Just let them expose. I mean, say what you, what you have to say is truth, which means you're not perceiving based on your beliefs. When somebody perceives first, before you receive, you're not seeing clearly, period. You cannot see the truth. What you're doing is living in your own reality TV show. And you're the main character. And nobody, I'm not watching. Actually, I am with popcorn because what is happening in the world, people? You want to know what's happening in the world? Is everybody's disconnected from themselves. You know how I'm going to put this in simple terms for everybody right now? Are you thirsty?
Papa.
You know, I'm going to put this in simple terms, right? Let's put it in simple terms.
Papa.
Is this hand part of my body? Yes or no? Truth. Is this hand part of my body? Yes or no? Yes. This hand, we can see it, the wrist connects to my arm, the arm connects to my shoulder connects to my neck. Okay, this is it, man. Now, if my head is separate from my arm, my hand is an individual thing. This is individual. This is an individual, this is my hand. If anyone does palm reading, I'll take it. I'll take a palm reading. Okay. What's my future say? Come on. Hopefully it's good. Okay. It's individual, yet one with me. The subconscious shows that it does not know anybody but you. Everybody is an extension of you with the subconscious, which means the subconscious represents oneness. It's biological, it's scientific, it's neuroscience, it's psychology. This is truth. Everyone is part of everybody. You are me, I am you, yet we are separate. The earth is a body, and we are its limbs. Everybody worthy. If I have a broken finger, that's gonna hurt my body, my whole system. It's gonna be a little bit off balance until it heals. So think about all the individual limbs right now, every human person right now, walking the earth, looking at people through the eyes of their brain, through beliefs that are man-made. You can't see truth that way. It's like trying to see truth through a tunnel. There's a better view and you can see a lot more from the mountaintop. Right? Okay? The paradox exists. We are all one, and yet we are all separate. The ego gives us the ability to have an individual experience, but that does not negate the truth and the fact that we are still one, and that the earth is its own body. If I were to tell you this right now, this is not connected to my body, you would think I'm not seeing clearly. You would think, is she blind? Is something wrong with her? So that's what I'm seeing. So when we have this us versus them mentality, what I'm seeing right now is some people who are not seeing. They're blind. They're blind. Their eyes are open, but they can't see with them because they're looking through filters. So they don't know truth. They're just in their own reality show, writing their own script based on their opinion. They're writing their own book. Cool. Stay in the same predetermined destiny. I don't care. But I'm going to build my new system based on truth, not lies and not ego and individuality. I'm going to build a system based on oneness and the individual experience, but in a healthy way where we honor and we respect the individual experience and the differences and the spectrum within the binaries. For it's a divine design. All of us are a divine design and a representation of the spectrum of the divine. All reflection. My hand is an expression of me. My fingerprint. I am the only one with this fingerprint. It's a divine expression of me. It's its own thing, but it's me too. My fingerprint is its own fingerprint, but it's also part of me. It gets to have its own individual experience of sensation. I can touch this, it's soft. But now my whole system gets to experience the sensation for which pulses through my body by receiving the information of, let me close my eyes. Let me shut off my brain. Let me get out of my head for a second. And let me let me introduce myself and just look at another person and close my eyes and let me talk to them. I don't know their color. I don't know where they come from. I don't know who they love. I don't know their main language. And let's say we're just talking energy. Let's say we're telepathic and we're just human to human. We can't see. We have no idea what we believe. And we have to sit in the same room with none of that information. Eyes closed. And then we have to have a conversation about butterflies. Why not? How do you think that conversation would go? Do you think there would be comfort there and safety, no judgment, love, or hate, separation, fear, distance, disconnection? Do you think there's connection or disconnection, love or hate? Do you think they're in the moment and present or trying to escape? Do we understand? We're all humans. At the end of the day, we come from the same place, the same origin. There's no denying this truth. There's no denying this truth. I imagine two people in a room, all white with bright lights, and we're studying them. And they do what I just said. And it's beautiful. It's authentic. It's pure. Because there's no filters. From man-made beliefs, there's no filters causing pain. That doesn't have to be there. There's no filters causing suffering from mistranslations in words and language that people don't understand. There's just pureness, love, and connection. And I imagine the frequency in that room raising, the energy, because all there is two human beings in the same room talking about butterflies. Close your eyes. Next time you see someone, turn off your brain. Turn off the filters. This isn't Instagram. This isn't Facebook where you can change your skin tone. Okay? You're changing the way people look through your filters of beliefs that are harmful. Please understand this. Just because you see something doesn't make it true when you're perceiving before you're receiving. You cannot perceive what is when you perceive before you receive. If you're perceiving before receiving information of what actually is, what you're doing is you're not seeing reality and you're assuming. It would be like this. I'm going to go on a date and go watch a movie I've never seen. I don't know anything about it, but I see the title, I guess I see a trailer, and I'm going to predict the movie. I watch the movie, doesn't turn out the way I thought it was, I'm going to say, but it still was what I said it was. Because I said, that's my opinion of it. That's my opinion of it. Does that make it true? Because it's my opinion of what I thought was going to happen, what I thought. No, that doesn't make it true. It means I was looking through the eyes of blurred filters based on belief that's untrue. So let's all understand, this is a skill. This is a skill. You have to be highly, highly skilled to do this. You have to be very in tune, and your neural pathways and the pathways of your mind and your body and your heart have to be connected. If one of those three is out of alignment or disconnected, it's going to be blurry vision. I don't have blurry vision anymore. People who are haters, which I don't, people who are haters, people who judge, people who have that us versus them mentality, they used to scare me. I used to not want to post or be seen because I was worried about if someone said, oh, you look like a boy. I'm like, oh, I'm washed clean from my shame. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I'm becoming more me every single day. No one can stop me. And before I used to shrink and hide into that tiny, tiny, tiny little box. I tried so hard to fit. But something greater than myself said, no, Allie, you're not meant to fit into a box. You're meant to shatter it. And then you're meant to burn through the illusions that live within the systems and refine them. So no one will stop me from my mission. Nobody's weak opinions. Nobody's hate or anger. And you know what's so cool? Is I am in the middle of right and left. I am just truth. This is what I believe about non-binary. You're just truth. You can feel both. You can see all. And then you don't have to internalize anything because you know who you are. So I hope everybody takes a moment to practice that turning off the brain, closing your eyes, and just trying to think about how can I connect with someone without any judgment, without any filters. Can I see someone without perceiving first? Can I receive them? Can I receive them? There's a difference between receiving and perceiving. Huge difference, and it makes a huge difference on what you do first and whether you're seeing truth or not. Let's see.
She ain't no hurry, takes her time with the night. Loves the way my hands trace her in the pale moonlight.
You gotta do it.
Drives down the road with that soft southern charm. Whisper close, and girl, she's got me in her arms. Fast moves, she likes it easy. Slow burns and a touch that's dreamy. Cause she likes it slow and country. Soft kisses underneath the stars. Late nights wrapped up in whispers. Loving every inch of who we are. She likes it slow and country. Taking time just to feel it through.
It's gonna be one of those play it again over and over again songs. Let's go. So good. New Music Monday.
Likes it slow and country. Soft kisses underneath the stars.
So good.
Nights wrapped
Up in your arms. I don't know the lyrics yet.
up in every inch of who we are. She likes it slow and country. Taking time just to feel it through. Girl, I'm hooked on how she moves. She likes it slow and country.
It's like R&B, sultry, and freaking country. Let's go. Are you playing the piano to it? Let's see if we can play it.